Hey, welcome back to the Glam Bar Girls. This is Carmen, and today we are going to do another Halloween look. This one is kind of a gory nurse. We're going to take some Vaseline. We're going to go ahead and cover our eyebrows. This is just one eyebrow. We're going to use this to protect our eyebrows when we put this prosthetic on. The prosthetic was made out of a just household syringe and some latex paste, which is latex and flour. And then I just kind of built the prosthetic around that. I'm using a little bit of a cotton pad on the bottom of it so that it'll protect my actual eyelashes and my eye from the prosthetic. So I just glued that to the back of the prosthetic, and then I'm going to attach it to my eye. Alright, so now we're going to go ahead and attach it. I just went ahead and put some liquid latex on the edges of this, and then I'm just going to hold it onto my skin to attach it. This is just to get the initial laying down of it. Once you hold it for a few seconds, it'll actually adhere pretty well. And then you're going to go ahead and go over your edges with liquid latex just so that it lays down a little flatter on the skin. Alright, now that we've got that secured in place, we're going to go ahead and take our gauze and go ahead and wrap this around our head. I went ahead and got this at Target. It was in the dollar section, the dollar spot. It's supposed to be like mummy wrap for costumes and stuff, and I just grabbed some to use for Halloween looks. And I'm just wrapping that around my head, and then I'm going to just kind of loosely tie it. This is just kind of supposed to give the illusion that somehow I've hurt my head somewhere, or that I'm in the hospital, you know, whatever. Alright, so now we're going to take some homemade scar wax. This is created using Vaseline and flour. And I'm just going to go ahead and create some cuts on my face. So I got this first one laid down, and then I went ahead and removed it because it was too far off over on my face and I wasn't liking it. But basically just to smooth it out on your skin to make it really look like a scar, you're going to use Vaseline to smooth it down, and it's really easy to remove and replace and work with. So like I said, you're just going to put it on your skin and smooth it out, and then you're going to take some Vaseline, and then you're going to use that to rub it into your face to blend it with your skin. This is actually one of the easiest ways to make cuts. Really, really like it. I actually followed the Beauty Slay3r on Facebook. You can find her on Facebook, YouTube, and on Instagram. I followed her tips on how to use this scar wax and how to make it. And yeah, that's where I got the idea from. And right now I'm just going to open up the scar wax. I'm using one of my carving tools, and I'm just kind of carving out the cut. And I want it to be a little jagged. You want it to look a little crazy. If you hear noise in the background, I'm a mom. That's my kids. It is life. Alright, so I'm just going to go ahead and make another one over here. This is just going to be a smaller one. I'm actually not going to open this one up. I'm just going to make it kind of look like a bruised scar. Alright, now I'm taking my Mehron cream blends. This is the contour and foundation cream blends. I'm taking the lightest color in the palette, and I'm just going to put that all over my skin just to kind of give me a little bit of a lighter foundation color on my skin. And I'm blending that into the prosthetic. I'm making sure I hold it down so that it doesn't fall off of the face. Once it's secured and you've got everything on, it does stay really well. But when you move the foundation brush around it, it can get like loose really easily. So you just got to be really careful. Alright, now I'm just adding some, this is a red from a Bruise wheel. I think it's a Mehron Bruise wheel. I thought I had put it up on the screen, but I guess not. I'm just adding this into the cuts along all of the parts of my face where it's going to be like basically bruised and jagged. and then I'm going in with a darker red, and then I'm going to go in with like a blue purple, and I'm going to blend all that out once it's on the face. As you can see, that already makes it look a lot more gory and kind of gross looking, which is what we want. Alright, so now I'm just taking a brush and I'm just kind of blending it out to make it look like it's sore and irritated, and really get those colors blended together. Alright, so now I'm taking my Morphe 3502 Second Nature palette, and I'm taking the fiery red color, and I'm just going to put that all in my crease and kind of on my lid and blend it out really good. And I'm going to put it under my eye, a little bit down my nose, and then I'm going to go ahead and I'm actually going to put some black in just a minute. I'm using it around my mouth also just to kind of make my mouth look irritated. So I'm taking the black from that same palette, I'm just putting that all over my lid and in the crease and just smudging it out so it looks kind of dark and spooky. I don't know. That's just what I felt like going with. Right now I'm taking that red and that black and mix them together, and then I'm just adding some depth to my face, making it look really dirty and really gross and kind of spooky. You want to make sure you blend this out really good. I feel like I went a little hard in some spots, but you know, it's all good. And then I'm putting some of that red on my lips. That's that fiery red color from the Morphe palette. I'm just throwing my hair up in a top bun. And then we're going to add some fake blood. I'm just using the one of my carving tools. I just dipped it in and kind of spooned it onto my face. This will make it look a little more realistic. I would recommend using clotted blood because it'll look a lot more realistic. This blood was really red for me. I'm not really a big fan of it, but it was what I had. I couldn't get something else in quick enough, so it'll have to do. But I would definitely recommend buying better blood. Now I'm just taking some on kind of a sponge, and I'm just going to blend that all over my face, kind of look at. We hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you subscribe to our channel for more Halloween videos and more makeup tutorials. We'll see you guys later. Bye!